It hopped, it went on the other side. The Indian education system does not care about your feelings. Wake up at fucking 4 a.m, projected in my face. I just look like I belonged in the next Conjuring adaptation. Like, I'm not gonna like lie about that. Hi guys, welcome to my Get Ready With Me series. This is the first video of many. I've never filmed a GRWM before, and if I fuck something up or if I don't do something in the makeup process correctly, do let me know. I'm still learning, so definitely by the end of 2026 I will do very well. And yeah, if you've never like seen my channel before, I'm Nikita. I am a writer and my first novel comes out in 2026. It's called City Lights, and without any further ado, let's get straight into it. I look like this because I just ruined my makeup. I don't know what happened. I just look like I belonged in the next Conjuring adaptation, and I'm just restarting again. This is my third time filming this video. It's my first ever time filming a Get Ready With Me, and it's showing. It's really showing. I just like get ready very quickly and I just like do it as fast as I can, but I realized I need to like do it slowly and actually like be a girl YouTuber, GRWM, with them on their channel, and I thought I should also do it. In this Get Ready With Me, I will be talking shit about my 2025 and also like oversharing in general, because I feel like we as a society need to like overshare about the important details. So I thought I would tell you guys about how bad or good my 2025 has been. I'm getting ready to get some pictures taken, as well as because I have to film a brand deal that I have been putting off for the past like 1 week or so. I had a fever and a very bad headache like 2 days ago. It was so bad I only went to sleep at 4 p.m. 4 a.m. after like taking like 5,000 tablets. Anyways, I'm all better now, which means it's time to be back on the grind. For the 2025 like smack talk video, I thought I would start off chronologically with each month so that I can give you guys like the actual details of what happened to me this year. January is my birth month, and I think the worst thing that happened to me in Jan was the fact that I had to give fucking exams on my birthday. I feel like I've given exams on my birthday before, but I had pre-boards on my birthday and I had to wake up at fucking 4 a.m. and study microecon and learn about the GDP of our country. Like, I do not care. I could like it's my 18th, you know, like leave me alone. I feel like it's okay to study on your like 17th birthday or 16th birthday, but 18th is just too much. I feel like these people only keep exams on my birthday, and I'm jealous of people who have like their birthdays in like April, because you can celebrate like calmly, happily. You don't have the pressure of your future weighing in on you. I feel like in the earlier like halves of 2025, I was just really concerned about my future because I did not like have any university like sealed in for me, so I did not know where I was going, and I definitely like hate uncertainty in that aspect of life. Okay, I can like, you know, be uncertain about certain things, but like university was something that's like really important to me because I did slave my entire high school career just to go to a good university. Like, I'm not gonna like lie about that. I did the things I had to do because I had a goal of going into a good university, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, you want what you want. Like, you shouldn't like feel ashamed for wanting certain things. So what basically happened to me was I had this like one university I really wanted to go to for my entire like high school career. I was like extremely fixated on this one university. Like, every action I took it with the intention of attending, you know, that particular university. I'll not be naming it because it just hurts, but this university, I applied early to this university and I got like rejected in my face. Like, they didn't even waitlist me. They didn't even like bother telling me that, oh, maybe we can, you know, slower the rejection for you, make it hurt a little less. They rejected me in front of my face at like 4 a.m. I opened like the university portal and it's like the fattest rejection ever, and I was like, okay, like I see how it is. And yeah, they basically rejected me, and like it was like really like a depressing moment for me, but I couldn't like wallow too much in it because I had like exams the next day or whatever. And that just goes to show the Indian education system does not care about your feelings. Like, you could be going through hell, but you have to write an 80-mark exam the next day. It doesn't matter. I was like really like in the trenches in 2024. New Year's Eve of 2025, I was sitting in this bed in my room, on that bed, like writing an essay for some particular university and studying for my fucking board exams. I'm pretty lucky that I'm the, you know, most serious person I know. Unfortunately, I just have high standards only for myself. And the worst part is that because if you have high standards for yourself, you know, you want to keep meeting the same goal and you want to like never like let yourself down, because if you let yourself down once, it's like a spiral and it's like a domino effect where one failure leads to another failure. Like if you bed rot for like 4 days, then the fifth day is like going to be hard to get up. But if you bed rot for only 2 days and you break from that cycle, it's like way easier to bounce back. But the worst part was that board exams got over. I took like a very quick break and I had to like immediately get back to writing entrance exams for universities that were like on my list. It was just like a very stressful process for me. I was like crying like at least once a day. If I did not cry that day, it would be like a really like big thing for me in my journal, like, whoa, you didn't cry, wow. Obviously I healed from that the moment I got into university and all of that. I did not like bother with looking back, and I'm pretty confident with the choice I made as well. So it's like it was sad, but once the process like got over, I was happy and I wouldn't like redo it for anything else. I would advise myself to like be a little more chill, but I don't know. I think it happened and I'm happy it happened, and that was like the worst part in the starting of the year. Once I got into university, I feel like the first thing that happened to me that was like really traumatizing was that me and my friend, the place we stayed at had this like club night kind of thing going on. We decided to go to this like club thing and we kind of like got separated from the rest of the group. Like I don't know why or how that happened, but it just happened. And they told us to meet them at like whatever at X club, and we were like, okay, we'll go there. But we look at the Uber prices, and neither of us had enough storage to install Uber, and neither of us wanted to like pay and like go all the way there because it was already expensive, and we're just like what 18-year-olds. So we decided to walk all the way till there, which in retrospect was the worst thing to do at like 11 p.m. in the night. Why would you, if you're in your right sense of mind, why would you like go all the way to a club at 11 p.m. We decided to walk, and we took a shortcut that was given to us by Google Maps. We go and we like crossed this like building or this like museum architectural kind of thing. I feel like it was Royal Exhibition building, but the more I think about it, it's just not possible. So we walk till the building, we cross it, and we see this like really drunk guy just like going at it in the Royal Exhibition building. I think it was that building, it could be any other building, I just don't remember very clearly. And he's like really drunk slash, you know, out of his mind, and it was like a really like scary thing to witness in real life. And we just like walked past him, like he was there, we were here, we're just like walking, and we like walked. And I am not the kind of person who films myself in public, even though I do social media. I'm just like not that kind of person because I just get awkward really easily. But I decided to film myself because that's how scared I was. Like just in case something happens to me, this is like video proof, you know, that kind of thing. So guys, this is the garden. As you can see, we are gardening. We went past there, but we saw two like kangaroos like hop in front of us. And it was so fucking scary because I've seen like horror stories of kangaroos like kicking people, and like it's like extremely painful, and I'm aware of that. But it was just so scary to see a fucking kangaroo in front of you hopping. Like it like hopped like that, and we walked, it hopped, it went on the other side, and I looked back and it's looking back at us, and I was so fucking scared. It was like the worst experience of my life. And there were like these two like wild bears. Like it was like too small to be a bear but too big to like be like a rabbit. It was like this like animal, like a koala kind of thing. I don't know what animal it was, and I'm not interested in finding out. But it was so scary that it just like went, and it was like looking back at us, and they just like appeared from the bushes out of nowhere. And I was like, so people, like, this is not like a zoo. It was just like it happened in front of me, and it was like definitely like a museum kind of place. Like how do animals just like roam over there so casually? Like how do you like live in the daytime? It was so scary. But we were like stupid and like kind of like not in the right sense of mind. So we decided to go to the like pub area, like to that place, and we go there, and the line over there was so long. It was longer than my academic career. It was a very long line. So we decided to just like go back home. And my friend's dad like booked an Uber for us because she didn't have the app and neither did I, which in, you know, hindsight was a very bad thing, but it just happened. She did not seem to be too bothered, but I was extremely bothered by that incident because I was like, how can like an animal be there? Like it's a wild animal, and like usually from what I know, kangaroos are usually in like zoos and shit, right? They're not like on the road. Even though it's Australia, this was not a suburb. This was like the central like commercial area. It was so scary to me. And after that, I never like went out at 11 p.m. without like having full charge on my phone, because my phone was also like at like very less charge. You didn't know anybody there, and like you have no charge on your phone, like anything could happen to you. And I only told this to my parents like recently, but I have to come clean to them. Like, I'm not the kind of person who lies. Next, another bad thing that happened to me is that this friend whom I went with, we don't talk anymore. You know, they were like the kind of person, people like, if you don't like follow what they want to do, you're like gonna get excluded like really badly. And it's also like, if one girl does not like you, the entire group doesn't like you. Like, these people have like they can't think for themselves. And I would not know why I even like allowed myself to talk to them and like be close friends with them. Do not stick to one person in your first semester. Like, make as many friends as you can, because it's just your first semester. Nothing is that serious, you know, apart from your exams. I lived in the same area as them as well, like in the same accommodation unit, and unfortunately I had to see them like very often, and they just like stopped talking to me. And I was like praying to myself that they would stop talking to me themselves, because I really like don't like to confront people. And I was like, if you stop talking to me yourself, then I cannot really be blamed for anything, right? So I was just like, please stop talking to me, don't talk to me. And they stopped talking to me, and it was like a whole issue. And like, I would talk to everybody I could talk to, because that's like what you're supposed to do in your first semester. Like, all my other friends would do that. And like, one of these girls would get like really possessive over me, and she would kind of be like, oh, aren't we best friends, or why are you talking to her? Like, we don't even know each other that well for you to be my best friend. It was so weird. And the one thing I learned was, talk to everybody but don't get close. My thing is that if I talk to someone and if they talk to me every day, like, I just feel uncomfortable like telling them off. Like, I'm not a people pleaser or anything like that. I used to be. This is shocking to me also, because I was never like that. But it was just so weird to like talk to her, and that entire friend group was just like so cooked in terms of their dynamics. Like, I'm just like eternally grateful I don't talk to them anymore. It was kind of a sad like friendship breakup. Like, I was like, oh damn, like this ended pretty early. And I'm happy that experience like happened to me, because if it did not, then I would like be stuck in the same place like all of them. Like, I would be a loser like them. Like, they literally don't talk to anybody else apart from like other Indians. And it's just such a weird thing to have. Like, it's just a weird thing. You need to talk to everybody. Like, you can't just like racially profile someone, oh, just because like she's like, I don't know, not Indian, I won't talk to her. It's just like a really weird thing. I would not want to be friends with such girls. And I made like a lot of great friends the moment I started talking to them. I met like so many nice girls and guys who were like always like ready to help you, and like they were like so chill. And I feel like you guys should know that if something in your life ends, it's a very good thing. Let it end, just let it go. It's like not that important, it's not that deep. Nothing is that deep. Like, that was like my biggest lesson. If something bad happens to you, it's not a bad thing, you know. Like, everything in your life happens for a very good reason. If something does not like go well, like if it's a relationship, if it's a friendship or whatever, if it does not go well, it's okay, because it's ending for a reason. It ended for a reason, and if it had to continue, it would continue. You do not need to fight for your life in like a friendship, for a goal. For a goal I would fight for my life, but for a friendship or like for anything like that, unless it's like, I just feel like if the other person is not trying as hard as you are, you should just let that shit go. I am happy to have found friends who like give equally and take equally. Friendships are not supposed to be hard, and nothing about a friendship is supposed to break your head. Like, you can have drama, you can gossip, but if it's like costing you your sanity, please leave, and like please like just let go. And I didn't even reply to any of the messages. Like, I archived the chats, and I was like, whoa, like thank God I don't need to deal with them anymore. But have some kind of standards for the people that you surround yourself with. Don't just talk to someone just because you want to talk to someone. It's okay to be alone. You should get comfortable with your own company. I think that should be like the biggest goal for everybody. Like, if you're alone right now, does not mean you're going to be alone forever, first and foremost. And secondly, there were certain times where I had like so many events to go to that I was like, when can I have alone time? And I was never the kind of person, the kind of girl to like say I want alone time. I was like, I want more friends. But like, when I came to uni, I had so many events to go to and I had so many things to do, but I was like, damn, give me some alone time already, you know. Sometimes you like wish for something, and when it comes to you with like this push, this bang, that you're like, wow, I have so many things to do. Like, damn, like things will look up, but you have to savor the moment you're in right now. If you're suffering from exams right now, it's fine, because later on you'll like look back and say, damn, I wish I didn't have to cook for myself, and I'd rather give exams than cooking for myself. Like, I liked high school, but like It's just a sticky place to be in, you know, school air. There's nothing called university air. 2025 was one of my better years for sure. I don't know what I'm yapping about at this point. I'm just happy that we're in December right now. I'm excited for my birthday in Jan. I'm turning 19. I really want to hit 100k in 2026. In 2026, I also want to like publish my novel and hopefully like, you know, do good things with it. If you're doing something you want to do make someone else sad, then let them be sad, you know, like just don't. I feel like I'm still learning this, but you have to stop living for other people and you have to live for yourself. You know, I'm not a self-help person at all, but like I just feel like it's really important to stop thinking about other people because they will think about you anyways. But if you keep thinking about them, then your life is just gonna like get ruined. Anyways, this was my GRWM thingy. I just yapped about a bunch of random topics because I have never done this before, so be lenient with me. I will try to make more of these definitely because I do like this genre of YouTube videos. And if there's anything you want to see me talk about, do let me know. I will talk about like high school drama soon as well. I have very good stories, but anything else apart from that you would like me to talk about, let me know because I like to talk. And yeah, this was my final look. It's very glowy and I look kind of sleep deprived, but it's fine. I'm learning. I have to buy highlighter and bronzer and learn how to use primer as well. This is the final look. I'm gonna film a brand deal like this and get some pictures taken as well. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see anything else in the future, and I will see you guys in my next video.